Hello everyone, we're back. Okay, so we're gonna hang out with Ojika Sinjika here. Cryo tells me the forum made a rather momentous announcement, so there's to be a great exodus, is there? I'm reminded of my narrow escape from the vile Isle of Val. The realization, the running, the mixture of relief and regret after. Why me, I ask myself. Why me? Why us? Why now? Why wonder? There's no use fretting over the cosmic morality or lack thereof. We're here and we'll get through this together. And who knows? Maybe my luck will rub off and grant everyone a narrow escape. There's no harm in praying for such. Oh, but enough of my rambling. I'm sure you're exhausted. Your chamber awaits. Get a hat. Only, yeah. Look at that moon. Why is it still full? A visitor's come knocking at your door. Whoever could it be? So you can pick any one of these people. We gotta go with Ishtola, because Ishtola.
You're still awake. Good. Might I trouble you to stand still for a moment? Nothing appears out of the ordinary. A precautionary measure. You will recall that serving as a vessel for abundant light in the First very nearly ended poorly. In your recent battle on the moon, you were almost certainly exposed to similar, if not greater, forces. Fortunately, from what I can see, you and your ether are none the worse for wear. Would that Reen were here to confirm my assessment. To think you actually found yourself in a direct confrontation with Zodiac. As if Xenos gallivanting about in your body was not misfortune enough. Did you so grossly offend every single deity in a past life that they saw fit to place a curse upon your soul? Forgive me. That was in poor taste. I recall vividly how battered and broken it was in the depths of Amarot. Would that you could have seen it with your own eyes. Mayhap then you would understand why the greater part of me is glad you did not. It was a horror beyond description. Promise me you will be careful, that you will seek my counsel if you feel unwell. That puts my heart at ease, if only a touch. I suspect it will grow colder as the night wears on, so do be sure to stay warm. Sleep well. May the shadows keep you.
A short while earlier, in the Alamegan Quarter.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
Thank the Ilsabar contingent, more like. Word is, They fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum, too. But is it true they brought back tempered Garlean soldiers?
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then. I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. They're to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
Meanwhile, in Ishgard.
Another day, another commission of paramount importance. Well, what have we here? Hey, are you all right? Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more. The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat has abated. And yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
The achievement higher. So what could be happening there? Well, before we find out, we have to check and see if this hat is better than what we got. I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, it is. I hate it. I hate that hat so much. Sure. Alright, we get a new title. Alright, Terry, what do you got for us? Sky's aflame. Oh, Miro, I just put the call for you. I'm afraid we received another call for assistance. This one comes from Radzadan. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. Looks like the hat the one chick wears in Code Vein. It is not a cool hat. Ah, there you are. Our worst fears have come to pass, but moments ago we received grim tidings from our contact in Rad's at hand. Vile beasts have appeared as if out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. What's more, they say the very sky burns above them. Good gods, are the final days already upon us? It would appear so. Sadly, that is all the information we have at the present. No doubt the people of Rad's at hand are busy fighting for their lives. Then we must go at once. They need our help. Agreed. Kryle, you best remain here with Tataru and gather what knowledge you can. You're in no condition for a long journey, I imagine. Very well. Similar phenomena may have been observed elsewhere, and if so, we must know about it at once. Yes? Let us make first for Yedlimad. We must prepare ourselves for what may lie ahead. Lovely. So, we're gonna find out what the fuck is in, what the fuck is going on in, Thavnair right now.
And lo, vile beasts did rise. Leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash. Sun scorches earth and boils seas. And our sins ascend unto the heavens. Three dooms to unmake all we were.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
We have. What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the Isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out. Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage. No. To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radzatan themselves transformed into these baleful fiends. Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies. The large one's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Vritra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people. I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Understood. I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yedlimat. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle, where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt. I leave you to your preparation. You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
Damn, they picked a good theme for the final days. Mini cat, what are you doing over there with your butt in the air? Alright. Toxic masculinity. Everyone is assembled, yes. I thank you for lending us your aid in our battle against the blasphemy. Let us review our plan of attack. I would have you board this boat and circle around to the north side of the island. There you will find a dense jungle we call Vanaspati. It is a sacred wood, home to many temples and a number of villages. Brecha and the Radiant Host have gone there ahead of us. I ask that you join them and do all in your power to destroy this blasphemy. Sorry, Mira has decided she wants to wreak havoc over there. Vanaspati, now accessible. This is our next dungeon, you guys. It's exciting. I actually really like Vanaspati. The skies over Thavnair are aflame and panic spreads through the populace like wildfire. One by one, civilians are twisted into grotesque fiends, hell-bent on slaughtering everything in sight. The deadliest of these creatures leads its newly spawned kin through the jungle towards a number of smaller settlements, and as such, Ahawan has dispatched his Radiant Host to forestall the carnage. Though Reacher 2 lends his strength to the cause, even that may prove insufficient, and thus do the Scions enter the fray. Alright, let's do this. And everything is aflame. Look at these two. God save us! All hope is lost. Well, shit, they didn't take long to turn. Made burgers last night for dinner and ate leftover burgers for lunch.
My
Homemade burgers. Hello.
friends, heed me. These are children of Thavnair.
Not need more, bud.
Forgive me. I could do them no harm.
I don't forgive you. You absolutely should have been willing to harm these little fucks. Got him. Looks like there are some
This
people.
is the only way. I shall silence the beasts of the air. Pray continue onward.
We should put a hate for PMA because she made you think she plays MTG. That's okay, I'll do extra harm to them for you. Exactly. Oh, fuck you. Oh, that hurts. Thancred, pick this fucking thing up, you sack of shit.
You cannot stop us!
In and out's pretty darn good, although you think the fries are pretty meh. You like their fries? Get in and out yet today? You wish it was just that, but you got greedy and ordered a Sada fries from a food truck too? Man, I wish I had better restaurants here. You don't have internet, but you got Shake Shack? Alright. Thank you. We gotta talk about how quickly, how slow you are at picking these dudes up. Also, why are you spreading these enemies out, you fuck? Bring them together. Not rude. Alphino just stood in there like an idiot. Good job, Alphino.
You're mine!
Shake Shack is, in your opinion, on par? At least in terms of overall enjoyment. They get compared a lot. We don't have either of those up here that I'm aware of. I don't think I've ever seen one. I don't go all over the city very often, so one may have opened, but it's too late. Too late for us all. The lady says, and then we get this fucking thing.
yourself!
Whatever the fuck this is.
There!
He uses an ability called Mouth Off. Okay.
You underestimate me! I have you now!
Well, this is rude. Nobody likes this. Alright.
You underestimate me!
You're mine!
There!
Okay, sure.
Try and stop me!
Oops, I forgot what to use mountain button today. My bad, I gotta get used to using that. I forgot that there's an extra step in my abilities now.
On guard!
He did. I'm doing pretty good, how are you? As you can see, we are currently in a dungeon called Vanaspati. The final days have started,
What
and
is this vile presence I sense?
the people are transforming into
The
beasts.
horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
The end has come!
There!
We've kind of seen these things before in Amaranth, though, just so you know. Why is this dungeon the only one that ever pops up from leveling roulette? Good question. I actually don't know. I also only get this one for leveling.
You're mine!
You're solidly just alright. The burger you just ate was really good, which is why you're thinking about burgers. Turns out, all you need for a good burger is the right meat to fat ratio and a little salt and pepper. Like, I know with Oren Vale it's a common one because people suck and give up, but sure. I also used a little bit of sesame oil to get the sear on the size that you like. Yeah, that's a good idea. But look at this, we got a family here. We have to get away from here. What's wrong? Mother? It's hopeless. Hopeless. And then she transforms. And her kids are like, aw, shit. Mom transformed. That's horrible. So they all transform into little baby versions. They just follow suit. It was like, well, if it's good enough for mom, it's good enough for us. Here, mom, have a mouth buster. Dustman is a very underrated oil. I have to use it a few times, but I don't have very much. These bottles remind me of Pambaba for 6. Well, we're funny that.
There!
I often drink sesame oil. I did back in Nom, but they got mad at me for doing that, so I had to stop.
There!
My turn.
My turn. You know, not Buster does a distinct lack of damage for a ability that used to be a tank buster. I can't describe it. No, the orphans transform too. Ooh, that's good. I'll take that. Time to give me something useful. Hey, Thancred, once again, we need to pick up this enemy that is hitting me. Thank you. Like sesame seeds with less nut textures taste.
There!
Sesame seeds don't taste like anything, do you? I'm saying, do you like the taste of butter? Peanut does. Peanut's that person that goes into your house and like uninvited, so you decide to make the most of it, and you tell her, you dare her to eat all the feces in your bathroom, and she does. But you also dare her to eat all the butter and in your fridge, and she does. And then she complains that all the feces she ate earlier made her sick. And she doesn't like that because she only likes feces that don't make her sick.
You cannot stop us!
Look, Pima use bathrooms as a conduit to feces, whether there are some in there or not. You like to see a picture of a Sane drinking sesame oil? He'll do it, but you have to eat a raw potato. That's the exchange that must need to be done.
You underestimate me!
It's only temporarily feces in my bathroom when I'm there. That sounds, self-deprecating. It can't be cooked, it's gotta be a raw potato.
You're mine!
There's always poop particles inside of me. That's why Tiamat likes farts. Earrings of casting. This game is being nice to me. Oh wait, no, we don't want those. Never mind, it's not being nice. It's taunting me. It vexes me. Alright. That feed was once one of us. Thancred gives no fucks. He just left in there and ready to go.
I have you! You're mine! There!
underestimate me!
You're mine!
Fuck your ether spray though, dude.
My turn.
On guard! I have you now. You underestimate me!
Cheshire Cat, hello!
You're mine!
You cannot stop us!
Sick. Level 88 now. I acquired enhanced radiant aegis. Is that the one that gives me another yay, it gives me another stack of it, so I can use 2 now. Sick. Black a half clubs of healing. Why do you do this to me, game? By the way, the weather is apocalypse. Anyway, Cheshire, hello! You'd rather use Switch on desktop because the mobile app is garbage after the last update, but that would involve effort. I used to have effort back in Nom. Man, it's gonna suck restoring this forest. Where are the Dragon Balls when you need them? The Chintamani Stone is referenced in this game, so Dragon Balls could conceivably exist. That thing has 2 heads, what the fuck? Bum, bum, bum. Hello, Cheshire, how are you doing today? It happened until Pam was with you. She siphoned it all out of you. Yeah, that's fair. Hang on. I'll look away. This fuck's doing shit. Which apparently none of my team decided to deal with. Good job, team. Three different kinds of Miro potato. It's true. All your plants are suffering from drought plus heat. Is there anything you can do for them? Block a ring of healing. Why? I mean, gear I need, game. Like a new chest piece. I hate this one. New arm pieces. I hate them. New pants. I hate them too. In fact, this whole outfit is terrible. What if it isn't the outfit and it's the marrow? I mean, it could be the marrow, but I mean, there's been previous outfits that were fine, and you know, the marrow was also fine. So I'm willing to bet it's not the marrow, but you know, I could be wrong. Tiamat has been known to be wrong before. Here, Tancred.
You underestimate me!
We need to have a discussion about your inability to pick mobs up. When I play with Trust, I expect them to be decent, not neck.
My turn. You cannot
Then
stop
again,
us!
he is using his cooldown, so he's not completely neck. But I've been getting healing gear, not tank gear. Alright, that's fine. Well, at least they're close enough to get it a hit with the AoE.
You're mine!
It's kind of crazy to think that there's such a cool boss theme that goes insane with the piano. Speaking of earrings, offending. There we go, there's tank gear. And a spotty. Alright.
You cannot stop us! Try and stop me!
You're mine!
So for this, you want to stand on the opposite color of what's showing. Is why I'm standing specifically where I am.
You're mine!
And they give you different patterns and try to fuck with you. And then they start tossing in knockbacks.
You're mine!
Oh, we'll wait on that. Okay, so this has a certain pattern that's relatively always the same. It could be one of two of them, though. So it's always like in here, here, and then far, or here, here, and then far over there.
cannot stop us! You cannot stop us!
Yay, Radiant Aegis.
You underestimate me!
So with Ifrit, you get a book slam.
With heart and steel! I have you now!
Blue mages in this are busted. That's why they can't play with other classes in normal content. Their skills are way too OP. Okay, well, Jeremy, you did curse me. Apparently, a tank here is what I'm gonna get. Apparently, that choker is not better than what I'm using. Excuse me? How? Okay. Oh, I know why. I have too many necklaces, and the game put it in my inventory. Good to know. I need to go through and clear all this shit out again.
As I feared.
What is it?
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well. There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow leading to decay and absence that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud. Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
Mayhap so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
Not by any means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnair, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
Vitra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
You put your secret at risk.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
What madness is this, Aiwan? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it would do naught but foster confusion and chaos. Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally, and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone. I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side, and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radzatan will not survive.
Take me with you. I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Were my words unclear? I require no assistance. Thy place is at Ahewan's side.
Estinian, here. It's the last thing you ever wanted. A link pearl. We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely, which I know you loathe.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
Fair enough. Now, shall we?
fear it is as Vitra says. We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again,
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
The sky is still burning, and there's like thousands of these creatures in the sky. Consider this, those were all people at one point, apparently. And yet, they're like, no, we're done here. Anyway, guys, we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back with more FF14. That was a cool dungeon.